then you can actually turn it on, and there's heat, and it actually will help shine and smooth and give a little bit of volume and bounce to your hair in a way that you've never experienced before. It's called the DAFNI. On Facebook, it got 100 million plus Facebook views when the inventor and creator went on air, like made a little Facebook post, a video of just what she was doing. This is brand new this month. Already thousands of these have been ordered, so much so that $139 when the retail is $199, we're now in advanced order. So this is actually going to ship out on September 9th, and we have it at 4 easy payments of $34.75. And you might be going, Rachel, what is this? Do you have a standing appointment for a blowout every week so that your hair is nice and sleek? This means you don't have to. Do you not go in the water because your hair is going to frizz up, or when it rains it gets frizzy, or you wake up in the morning your hair's frizzy? This is a solution. I'm going to welcome in the creator, Sharon Rabi. She actually made it with her father. Come on in Israel, named it after her sister.
Hey.
Took 3 years in development, right?
Yeah.
This is like a wondrous creation, because I think it changes the whole game when it comes to kind of smoothing our hair. Will you show us what it does?
Of
because
course,
it's
I will.
crazy amazing.
I'm happy to. This is real. This is my real hair. And I just take a big chunk of it, and I put the brush on my hair, even though the ceramic surface reaches 365 degrees and it stays 365 degrees. Watch how I take so much hair and I just do it. And watch how the hair is not pressed, but rather enjoys the heat. And see the difference now.
Look how sleek that is. That happened right now in real time.
Yeah.
So look at what's happening.
As long as your hair is dry, tangle-free, you can just do so much hair in a brushing stroke. And watch me, I take hair right from the root. I put this brush on my head because of our unique springy bristles, each separately put on in this brush to make sure that you can, watch.
Look at that.
I just did 3 brushes and the entire.
And most of your hair is finished.
Yeah.
We've got, look at the before and after. So describe your hair for us in the before shot. What type of hair do you have?
Well, when I'm not being serious, I say it's a Hagrid hair.
Yeah.
It is a Hagrid hair.
Yeah.
It's sort of it's very frizzy, it's very voluminous. I think that the difference between the both pictures is me being a very tired mom and me feeling fabulous, and I do it in 3 minutes. And I think that's what it's all about. And, well, and a mascara and a little bit, you know, blush.
Absolutely right. Well, you know, there's something going on here. You said it's one temperature, it's one touch. So there's no, like, temperature gauge you have to have. This one isn't plugged in. I just want to show you. But will you show us what the technology is inside here?
So we have these unique springy bristles that I told you about that allow you to put it on the brush. 365 degrees is uniform, and everything black stays touchable because of our great isolation, and we have 15-minute auto shutdown. It's so important to have that.
Sure.
Because you want to not forget, 365 is just enough, and you can get the hair done right from the root. You can go both inwards and outwards, and you can just get entire hair done. The back is so easy to do, and that was just so important for me as a new mom to be able to get it, because otherwise I would be like wearing my hair up and not being attractive
and
to
and a lot of us might be doing the blow dryer and a round brush, right? That's when you get the blowout. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And blowouts like start at like 40 bucks. So, and all my girlfriends who get a blowout, then they don't do anything for the rest of the week. Like they won't swim, they won't run, they won't do anything that sweats so that their hair gets a little frizzy. Again, you have this, you don't have to worry about going to do a blowout. When you have this at home yourself, you don't have to worry about if you ran or if you were sweating a little bit. You can smooth your hair again. And tell me how this is different from, say, a flat iron, which a lot of people are using traditionally.
Well, you know, a lot of people have asked me about it for 3 years that we have developed it in our house. And I think that the viral video is a great answer for that, because it went completely viral organically, because it's a brush. It has 7 times the surface of a flat iron. It just allows you to get that much more hair done in a simple brushing stroke.
Watch that way.
Jill do it.
Sure.
Her hair just enjoys the heat.
Look at this. So you said how much times more surface area than a flat iron?
7 times more.
So that means it's a time saver for you, right? If you're getting a larger chunk of hair, you're able to smooth and create shine, and yet at the same time, it's not bone straight. It's got a little bit of volume to it, which means it looks a little healthy, for example.
And
it doesn't look like
go
you
to
damaged the
450
hair.
degrees, which is so important. And the temperature stays then you don't need to do unnecessary repetition
Right.
and tire the hair. I've had this hair on my head for 4 years. That's a lot of time to treat your hair nicely.
Sure.
And Daphne is my sister's name.
Yeah.
And when you call a product after your family, so it means something. And we really worked
Look at
a
that.
lot, very, very many years to perfect this product, to make sure that people use it, enjoy it, and keep their hair vibrant.
So we need to show you this before and after because, you know, and Jill, how would you describe your hair?
Oh, gosh. Frizzy, curly, a mixture.
Frizzy, curly, a mixture of textures.
Yeah.
So if you have a mixture of textures, I'm a woman of color. I tried this morning. So let me just share with you, right? I put it on my little rooster, which was long enough, but what is the length that we should have hair in order to use
absolutely.
it?
So the hair needs to be long enough to go through the brush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But even for short hair, you can enjoy this. Sometimes if you would take the hair one way, brush it one way, brush
and
it
then
the
brush
other.
it the other way.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, you can.
And it feels so great because frankly, you know, the black you can touch, the purple of course is going to be hot. This is Pam and you can see she has waves like a beat, like she's going from like a beach wavy style
Yeah.
to her straight, sleek Hollywood style.
Pam has actually very curly back, and she's doing it herself. It's very easy to do, but let Pam speak for herself. I mean,
Sure.
If you can brush your hair, you can do this.
Right.
Any kind of hairbrush, you can brush your hair. You do this, and it's instantly smooth. Straightens all the bumps out.
That's perfect. Right. If you can brush your hair, you can do this. So it's not any specific tool. There isn't any way you have to hold it and push a button and have a spirally turn or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that's very easy and straight ahead. And if this appeals to you at all, $34.75 on your credit card gets it home to you. It's going to ship September 9th because over 8,000 of these have already been spoken for. This is only the 6th time this has been on air. Look at how strikingly different that is. And let me ask you, how much time would that take? Because look at how much hair she's pulling at once. That's like several passes with a flat iron.
Absolutely.
And you've just made it one pass with the brush.
and can you show her back too?
Yeah,
Her back
go ahead.
is so attractive to understand how easy it is to do the back.
Yeah, you know how if you have problems reaching behind your head, you can actually do this way? It's great, nice and smooth, and look at the difference. It's a 288852. And you know what? I think you've only been on air, right? This is only like your 6th time on air, is that right?
Yeah, in a
Sharon?
week, yeah.
Okay, so you're asking about, okay, all textures hair, maybe, maybe not. So this woman has hair that's probably like mine. So if you have hair that might have more texture to it, might definitely respond to the humidity and get kinky. And what did you say your hair is like? Hagrid hair?
Yeah.
You said you call your hair Hagrid hair.
I do.
So, if
I've
you've
been
got,
calling it that since I was 13.
okay,
yeah.
if any waves at all, this is the answer. And you know, is this going to protect the hair? Like, is there any damage that's going to come from this, or has this got protection agents in it?
So it doesn't exceed 365 degrees. And
Got
if
it.
you are using those heat protectors that you've been using with other tools, you can use them in a smaller, moderate amount. And just make sure the hair enjoys the heat. It's going to last. I have had a lot of people come to me the second day after they tried it and say, okay, now I want to get it. Because I woke up and I felt like my hair
How smooth it
stayed.
was.
And it's beautiful, so.
You know what? Look at this before and after. And this, again, think about how much time you're saving because this is a brush. 7 times more surface area than a flat iron. So instead of spending a half an hour, you know, for example, maybe it's just minutes for you in the morning. You can get up in the morning and do it yourself. You can do the back and the front yourself because all you're doing is brushing. So that before and after is stunning. This is going to ship September 9th. I feel like it should be like the first tool for everybody. It's 365. That's the temperature, no question. It doesn't go higher. It doesn't go lower.
It doesn't.
That's it. And it's for all hair types, colored or non-colored, all ages. And this advanced order is an advanced order because it's so successful. And when you put the video
Thank
up
you.
On Facebook, it immediately like took off. What happened?
We just had tens of views, tens of customers, really,
Right.
like dozens, and we just started sales 1 year ago. And then I woke up the next morning after I put it on Facebook, and it's just an Israeli Facebook, very small. And all of a sudden, we're getting an email everywhere in the world. And it was like, what? Where is that place? It was like Zimbabwe, really. I was
Right.
like, what? And then we found out the video went crazy viral. And I think, again, that just goes to show you how important hair is for us. I feel like I'm a different person when I
Yeah.
do my hair. And I feel like I can I really do different things, and that's why my father and I worked for 3 years to create this brush and to make sure that every woman has the ability to do her front, her back. I do my entire hair in 3 minutes, and once you get the hang of it, you'll do too.
You know what? Beautiful hair is empowering. $34.75. Get it home. You've got it shipped to you September 9th. She is the Forbes, one of the top 30 under 30, because we all love our crowning glory, and she all of a sudden makes it glorious. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having
This is
me.
September 9th advanced order. I would get it and place your order because I don't know if you're going to be here that much longer with that much more quantity. So thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We want you to continue to stay with us here on QVC because we've got so much more for you. Remember,